David always dreamed of becoming successful. He had ideas, talent, and ambition. But one thing held him back: fear. "I wish I could start my business," David said quietly. "I wish I could change my life." Grace looked at him and asked, "Then why don't you?" David lowered his head. "What if I fail?" Grace smiled. "What if you succeed?" The question stayed in David's mind. A few days later, David met an elderly man named Mr. Ade sitting alone in a park. "You seem troubled, young man," Mr. Ade said. "I have dreams," David replied, "but I don't know if I can achieve them." "What stops you?" asked Mr. Ade. David hesitated before answering. "I don't think I'm good enough." Mr. Ade nodded and said, "Every great achievement began with two simple words: I can." "But what if I can't?" David asked. "Then you'll learn," Mr. Ade replied. "But if you never try, you'll never know." That night, David could not stop thinking about those words. Standing before a mirror, he whispered to himself, "If I can dream it, I can try it. If I can try it, I can improve it. If I can improve it, I can achieve it." The next morning, Grace noticed something different about him. "You seem different today," she said. David smiled. "Because today I stopped asking, 'What if I can't?' and started asking, 'What if I can?'" From that day forward, David took his first step toward his dream. It wasn't perfect, and it wasn't easy, but it was a beginning. Whenever challenges came, he remembered Mr. Ade's words. Success doesn't come from knowing you can. It comes from believing you can and acting on it. Years later, as David looked back on his journey, he realized that the biggest obstacle had never been failure. It had been fear. And the moment he chose to believe in himself was the moment his life began to change.